up, Christian? Hey, Marcus. Let me add you now.
Hey, what's up? Yeah.
Hey, Marcus. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Good. This is the first time I'm trying this double live thing on Instagram.
Yeah, I messed around with it last night for the first time. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So for those watching today, you don't know who I am by any chance. I am Keeon Minors, co-founder of Bermuda, digital nomads, and also a web developer and app developer. So today I'm introducing you to Marcus Smith. He also has just released this new app, and he's going to talk to you about that today. So Marcus, tell me a little bit about yourself and your background.
Okay, just want to say hello everyone, and Keeon, thanks for having me on. I really appreciate it. Just trying to get on the Wi-Fi here at this coffee shop. I'm a Bermudian entrepreneur, and I've also done graphic design as well. That's kind of like my main trade, is a graphic designer, and I've always been interested in technology and apps design. So that's pretty much my background. I haven't actually launched the app just yet. I'm actually in the process of doing so. I'm trying to raise funds to launch the app through Kickstarter and things like that. So we have a Kickstarter campaign going on now, and if you want to check out the Kickstarter, you can just go to Kickstarter.com and type in Audiyoo. That's AUDIYOO. So that's pretty much a little bit about myself and my background right now.
Okay. So what is Audiyoo? What's the app about?
Audiyoo? Well, Audiyoo is a social media app that lets you quickly and easily record your voice or any sound, and you can make those social. And you can also add voice effects. We're gonna have 4 voice effects, and currently we have it at MVP, and that MVP has 4 voice effects in the app, and so you'll be able to upload podcasts, upload like your MP3s. You can create podcasts and upload it to the app. And so I added the voice effects just to have kind of to offer like a fun option, because a lot of social media apps out there today that are maybe centered around audio don't really have that kind of fun aspect.
Okay, awesome. So what inspired you to create this app?
What inspired me, I would say, I always wanted kind of something for myself, and I knew like whatever I created, I wanted that to offer the ability for others to create. So that's one thing, or 2 things that inspired me. And I had the idea back in 2007, and I always have ideas. I'm always thinking of stuff.
Nice.
And this was something that I just decided to really focus on and kind of give it 100%.
Cool, man. Cool. So the type of person that's going to use this app is who?
I would say kind of people that would use the app would be everyday people that want to just try something different and have fun with playing around with the voice effects. I would say public speakers, influencers, you yourself, Keeon, you seem to have a large following on Instagram, so I think if you kind of translate some of your content into audio content, your people, your followers can pretty much listen on the go. So that's one of the benefits of audio. People who follow influencers or who are interested in, politics or who have a favorite comedian. That comedian can post a skit than someone that just wants to listen while they're typing on their laptop. Can do so.
Okay. Is there any other apps like that out there, or no?
I think there are some audio recording apps that do currently exist, but again, they don't really have the fun aspect.
Right. Nice. So, what type of challenges have you had so far to build this app?
Challenges, I would say, kind of getting the word out there has always been a challenge. And right now, just working with developers in India and kind of just being the sole person that is responsible for reviewing the edits, and like I'm a designer as well, so I'm not just reviewing the way the app looks and the aesthetics of the app. I'm also reviewing like spelling errors, and just so that's one of them. Kind of just grammatical errors. Reviewing that is very tedious, and outside of the grammatical errors, mainly the layout and placement of certain items.
Okay.
That's a good comment. They would actually hear without their vision being obscured with audio. And someone made an interesting point. Yeah, it's very good.
Nice. So somebody who wants to build apps, what are 3 things they should definitely do?
Research, and research. Outside of research, just making your target market, analyzing the competition, and just know that it takes a lot of time. It isn't something that can be done by anyone. You really have to kind of take the time and make sure you have a good support system. So I would say building a team as well that really kind of shares your vision. I've been lucky enough to have a very supportive family, very supportive extended family. They put in a lot of, like, even with building the Kickstarter campaign, that's a lot of my family members that participated in that, and I'm so grateful to them. Like, words can't even describe how grateful I am for them helping. My wife's patience, and things like that. So, but you do have to have patience and persistence when creating an app as well.
Exactly. Are there actually you made it so far? Or this is your first one?
This is my first one. I do, like I said earlier, I have ideas. My mind is always going. So if this app becomes successful, I do have other ideas that I would like to implement regarding apps. So yeah, definitely. I would like to. What about you yourself, Keeon? Have you ever created any apps?
Yeah, of course. The first app I did was for Bermuda, and that got the ball running to creating more. So I do that for clients now as well.
Okay,
this is for like small businesses, like for restaurants, caterers, things like that. I do after them.
Okay. You seem to travel a lot too, so do you like mainly focus on the clients in Bermuda? I see that you're in Costa Rica right now, and do you generally deal with clients in Costa Rica as well? Or?
Say that one time, I couldn't hear you.
Do you deal with clients in Costa Rica as well? Because I know, do you have an international client base? Because I know you're from Bermuda, and I know that you Panama you travel to a lot as well, right?
Yeah, I'm actually based in Panama now.
Okay.
So, and I just travel between Central America when I get the chance to travel. I don't really have specific clients in Costa Rica. I have clients all over the world. So I work on my laptop anywhere. So, but I just like to travel and get around.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I definitely traveling is great. Like, it's something that you have to do and see the world. You meet so many different people. I love meeting people.
Exactly.
Yeah. And this L also brings up another point. And she says singers and artists.
Yes.
Political speakers, though, yeah. It'll definitely provide a voice for them to create.
Nice. Let's see. What are some of your career highlights so far in your business?
Career highlights. I've just had the opportunity of working with great clients. Like I've had the opportunity to work for Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Toys R Us, Hermes, kind of high-end brands like that. So, and that kind of plays into my whole thought process behind approaching the job and how, just putting out a good product, can be very beneficial.
Right.
To do it right.
Yes. And so, what are some of your goals and ambitions going forward?
Going forward, I would just say my main goal is to create a beer. People leaving comments, they're funny. And my main goal is right now is to focus on audio and kind of pushing that out there, and just to kind of set a good example for my son, just so he can kind of pursue his dreams and just know that he can be his own boss, and I would say.
Okay. And how would you encourage some other people to go after their dreams and aspirations?
Yeah, I would just say, if you want to go for it, go for it. Don't be afraid to fail, and use your because you will fail. You will fail. Everybody fails, but use those failures as examples and learning and building blocks. And I would say, definitely don't be afraid to fail. And if you have a dream, pursue it, because I would say at some point, if you don't pursue it later on in life, you can say, hey, you're gonna regret it. So just try and swing for the fences.
Very good. And what's next for Marcus after audio gets released?
Next for Marcus, it's a good question. After audio's release, just kind of building the right team to push audio even further. Hopefully to get it into people's hands where they can get some real tangible use out of it, and just making audio better.
Right. Very good. And so, why would you recommend some people support your Kickstarter?
I would say support the Kickstarter because I think it can have value, and it's a positive outlet for people to create and learn. And I think it offers a lot of benefit for people to be able to listen on the go. It's a social app that's fun, and it's made with love,
Right.
It's made with patience, and it gives people an opportunity to share their story.
Nice. And so, for people to keep up with you and the app, where should they go?
Well, they can follow me here on Instagram at Mr._Smitty05. For audio, we have the website, that's audiyoo.net. And if you would like to check out the Kickstarter campaign, go to Kickstarter.com and just type in audio, AUDIYOO, and log on. We have a video that we put a lot of work into, and we put a lot of work into the video. Someone wrote a comment for the website, so that's it, audiyoo.net. We put a lot into the Kickstarter video. We had a lot of fun making the Kickstarter video. Has a little bit of humor to it, so I hope it brings enjoyment where it's not just me saying, hey, donate to my campaign. I try to make it entertaining and engaging for people. But yeah, go to Kickstarter, just type in audio, and watch the video, and if you can, donate. No amount is too small. Every dollar is greatly appreciated, and it goes right to the development of audio. And if you can't donate, please share it. We live in an age today where it's very simple. It's very simple to share product.
Exactly. Awesome. I also put the link in my profile description, so if anybody wants to check it out, just go to my link. And support Marcus. And yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Is there anything else you wanna say to the audience?
No, just thank you very much for this opportunity. I appreciate it. Thank you for putting the link in your profile. People can check out the link in my profile as well. Again, Audio at the Twitter account. That's AUDIYOO_app. Follow us on Twitter. That's pretty much it. I really appreciate the time.
No problem, man. No problem. Thanks for coming on. And wish you all the best with the app.
Yeah, thank you. Enjoy that weather in Costa Rica.
Yeah, good. Check later.
All right. Yeah.